This is your guide to mental toughness and resilience. Are you ready? Let's begin. 1. Acknowledge your emotions. How do you respond when things don't go your way? Do you feel the urge to lash out, throw in the towel, or run and hide? Your first response to setbacks, mistakes, or challenges is often your most telling. It reveals your level of mental toughness. People with high mental toughness acknowledge their emotions, but they don't let their feelings rule them. They take responsibility for their actions and decisions, and don't blame others or make excuses. They understand that negative emotions are normal and even necessary at times. Instead of trying to ignore or push away negative feelings, they process them and use them as fuel to improve. On the other hand, people with low mental toughness often try to ignore or avoid their negative feelings. They might try to distract themselves with work or pleasure, or they might lash out at others, but this only makes things worse. It's important to remember that it's not the situation that causes our emotions, but rather our interpretation of the situation. So the next time something doesn't go your way, take a moment to acknowledge your emotions. Don't try to push them away. Allow yourself to feel them, and then decide how you want to respond. This is an important step towards developing mental toughness. Oh, take care of your body. The mind is just as important as the body when it comes to mental toughness. If you want to be mentally tough, you need to take care of your body. Eat healthy foods, get regular exercise, and sleep well. These basics are important for everyone, but especially for those who want to develop mental toughness. Exercise has been shown to have a number of benefits for mental toughness. It can help you focus your mind, improve your mood, and increase your self. There are many ways to exercise, so find what you enjoy and make it a part of your daily routine. Eating healthy foods also plays an important role in developing mental toughness. When you eat healthy, you give your body the nutrients it needs to function at its best. This can help you think more clearly, feel better, and have the energy you need to tackle challenges. Finally, getting enough sleep is crucial for mental toughness. When you're well rested, you're better able to focus on the task at hand and bounce back from setbacks. Make sure to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Developing mental toughness is a journey, not a destination. It takes time and effort, but the rewards are worth it. By taking care of your body, you'll be better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. 3. Learn from your mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, but it's how we respond that defines us. Do we dwell in self-blame and regret? Or do we learn from our missteps and move on? People with high mental toughness don't let mistakes define them. Instead, they use them as opportunities to grow. When we make mistakes, our natural instinct is to blame someone or something else. This could be anyone from ourselves to external factors, like the weather. But blaming only makes us feel worse and doesn't solve anything. That's why it's important to take responsibility for our mistakes and learn from them. This doesn't mean beating ourselves up over our mistakes. It simply means acknowledging them and figuring out how we can do better next time. This process helps us to become more mentally tough because it teaches us to focus on the things we can control, which is our attitude and our actions. It also helps us to become more resilient in the face of future challenges. The key is to view mistakes as learning opportunities rather than as defeats. This is a powerful way to build mental toughness. 4. Know your values. Knowing your values is essential for developing mental toughness. When you know what you believe in, you're more likely to stick to your guns. When things get tough, you're also more likely to bounce back from adversity. If you have a strong sense of your values, to know your values, take some time to reflect on what's important to you. What do you stand for? What really matters to you? Once you know your values, make sure to live by them every day. This will help you develop mental toughness and resilience. 5. Be positive. A positive attitude can make all the difference when times are tough. If you expect good things to happen, you're more likely to make positive choices and take actions that will help you achieve your goals. On the other hand, if you expect failure, you're more likely to give up when things get tough. This is why it's so important for people with mental toughness to cultivate a positive mindset. This doesn't mean ignoring the negative or pretending that everything is perfect. It simply means focusing on the good and looking for solutions instead of dwelling on problems. By adopting a positive attitude, you'll be better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. As we wrap up this guide, remember that developing mental toughness and resilience is a journey, it's not a destination. Keep practicing these tips, and you'll be on your way to becoming mentally tough. Thank you for watching. See you next time.